Movie Analysis by JGar.
Hello everyone, welcome back. In 1961, King of Kings was the first sound picture in Hollywood about Jesus. This was back when Hollywood seemed to have more respect for Jesus and the Bible, though these movies still had their share of protesters. Before this, there was the silent movie, The King of Kings, made in 1927 by Cecil B. DeMille. This movie showed the face of the actor playing Jesus, but it did not show him speaking because it was a silent movie. We couldn't hear his voice. When sound pictures started, there became worry from studios on the face of Jesus. They didn't want the Jesus actor to show his face. The 1959 epic movie Ben-Hur was a fictional story with a powerful message of forgiveness as a man seeking revenge for betrayal witnesses the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross. Jesus appears twice without showing his face, yet his appearance is quite powerful. The movie is very effective, a masterpiece for its time and for cinema history. For King of Kings in 1961, director Nicholas Ray was granted permission to let the actor playing Jesus speak and show his face. It was filmed in Spain with extensive research and a big budget. Jeffrey Hunter plays Jesus, Orson Welles does the narration, the rest of the cast plays their roles perfectly, and the result is actually a wonderful presentation of the gospel. King of Kings is often considered a remake of the 1927 silent movie The King of Kings. It is not a remake. It was never intended to be a remake. It is simply another Jesus presentation that has the same title, without "the" in it. The Greatest Story Ever Told and other Jesus movies, miniseries, and TV series that followed are not remakes either. They are simply other presentations of Jesus' story. I read that they had trouble with test screenings and reshot some of the footage. Still, with these reshoots, the film is actually great to watch. It has a great prologue battle scene, strong dialogue between the Roman guards and leaders throughout the story, and a spiritual performance by Jeffrey Hunter as Jesus. It also has a great score. I'd say, of all Jesus movies, this is the one that emphasizes action and battle sequences, violent events that took place while Jesus was preaching his word on earth, and even before Jesus was brought to earth. 4 years later, we had The Greatest Story Ever Told by director George Stevens, an epic movie in which Max von Sydow plays Jesus, and a star-studded cast surrounds the storyline. This movie felt like a meditation on the gospel. For 3.5 hours, I felt that I was meditating on the gospel. It was beautifully done. Since Max von Sydow plays Jesus in The Greatest Story Ever Told, it is worth noting that Max von Sydow is rather tall. So for those of you who want to see a tall Jesus, definitely see The Greatest Story Ever Told. King of Kings is special too. It's interesting how both of these movies are by directors who previously directed James Dean. Nicholas Ray directed James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, and George Stevens directed James Dean in Giant. Amen to that. I strongly recommend both of these pictures to you. Since this review is about King of Kings, and I already reviewed The Greatest Story Ever Told in a past video, I'll tell you King of Kings is a special movie about the events that were taking place around Jesus and how Jesus used his presence on earth to deliver his message. It's a great movie. I strongly recommend you see it. If you already have seen it, what do you think of the picture? Let me know in the comments section. Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, hit the bell if you want notifications. I'm creating for you. Have a great week and a great life, and always love yourself for who you are. Godspeed. Be sure to watch my previous series, Debunking Blasphemy Claims in Jesus Christ Superstars, so you can understand why I was inspired to make this video that you just watched. Trust me, it will help you better understand why we have Jesus movies.